Curious George is an American animated children's television series based on the children's book series of the same name, which features Jeff Bennett as the voice of the man with a yellow hat. Frank Welker, who voiced George in the 2006 feature film, returns here as the voice of Curious George. As of April 2017, the show is still broadcasting on PBS Kids. It debuted in 2006, and began its ninth season on October 28, 2014. Curious George is a production of Universal 1440 Entertainment, Universal Studios Family Productions before 2013, Imagine Entertainment, and WGBH Boston, and animated by Toon City. Each episode has 2 short cartoons per half-hour episode, and a live-action segment after each story. The pilot and the production began in 2005, and the copyrighted byline was created in July 2005. The series illustrates and explains various concepts in math and science, and each live-action segment shows schoolchildren engaging in experiments that teach the math or science concept featured in the previous cartoon. Settings: the city. George and the man with a yellow hat live in an apartment in the city. The doorman keeps a pigeon coop on the roof and is the guardian of Handley, his dachshund dog. The apartment is near Endless Park, the museum where Professor Wiseman works, and a zoo. Chef Pisgetti's restaurant is nearby, as are a donut shop, Dulson's toy store, Mabel's department store, a supermarket and a pet shop. These are recurring locations. The country. George and the man with a yellow hat vacation in a small house in the country. The house is near Lake Wanasink Lake, a stream, and a river that eventually flows past the city into the ocean. Characters. Curious George, voiced by Frank Welker, a tailless monkey who is the protagonist of the show. He is excessively curious and often causes unintentional problems. He is used as a teachable character in the show, and he is the one to whom new concepts are explained in detail by the other characters. He is written as having the mind of a young child. The man with a yellow hat. He is voiced by Jeff Bennett, the man who first befriended George and also acts as his primary teacher and mentor. He does not wear his hat at home but wears it when going in public. The man often has bad luck and makes mistakes, such as constantly losing his hat, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, tasting something terrible with a sour reaction, etc. He is also absent-minded and a bit awkward. Episodes. The setting for most episodes is either the city, where George lives in an apartment building with the man in the yellow hat, or the country, where they share a small house near a lake called Lake Wanasink Lake. This allows George to mirror the experiences of kids who live in an urban environment and those who live on farms and in suburbs. A few episodes take place in alternate but familiar settings, like an airport or a train station. Awards. Emmy Award. 2008 Outstanding Children's Animated Program. 2010 Outstanding Children's Animated Program. Official website. Curious George on IMDb. Curious George at TV.com.